we going?
USA.
The USA. We are on our way.
To USA.
We're frazzled and we're tired, but we're on our way. Look at this dirty mirror. Look at us matching.
Fabulous.
Oh, hello. It was 4:24 in the afternoon there.
Okay.
Get ready for the travel. New York City, and this is what you see in all the brochures right over here. You got the Empire State Building right there. You got the Chrysler Building right over there.
The soundtrack of our room. What's going on? Oh my gosh. Welcome.
Hey, welcome to New York. We're a bit jet lagged.
We were up at like 1 and then 3. We were up at 3 for a couple hours. And then again at 8. Anyway, we are in New York on Wednesday. We left Melbourne, and it has been a lot of travel. We were on the plane for 4 hours to Auckland, and then another 16 hours from Auckland to New York, which was just so long. The plane went well. It wasn't too crowded.
We try to time our sleep, so we're trying to get through jet lag as early as we can. We went to sleep last night, I think about 6 or something is when we got to sleep. So we got about 10 hours or sleep, actually. I don't know. We'll see how we go. I think
we'll be fine.
Yeah.
We've found whenever we've traveled overseas, if you can hold off sleeping until the time that's nighttime in the place you're going, as much as possible, then you tend to be okay, and I think we've done that well. So today we're going to walk around and explore. We've got some fun places to go. We're going to try and get to some of the Friends locations. Then we're going to go to Central Park, walk around some of the shops, Rockefeller Center. And then we're going to go see Stranger Things on Broadway, which is really exciting.
So why are we here? Might be a question that you ask. So we're coming over to see our family. So Amy's sister married an American man, and they moved over here beginning of the year. So we're coming over to see them, see our new niece. We're also coming over for Amy's birthday. So we're in New York for 3 days. And that was more for Amy's birthday, which was this month. So we're just going around to all the sites that, you've done all the research on what to do. And so that's what we're here for. And it's going to be fun. We're here for a couple of weeks, so it'll be good, not too long. We're here kidless, which is insane.
For 2 whole weeks.
For 2 weeks. We're going to miss them a lot, but it'll be nice to go back more energized and our cups filled, as they say, to be parents again and to get into work and stuff. But
it's already been an experience. We got a taxi from the airport to this hotel, which was an hour and a half.
That was an experience.
It took 32 minutes to drive 2 miles. I don't know what that is in kilometers, but not that much. The taxi driver was awesome. He gave us the whole rundown of everything.
Yeah, telling us where different movies have been shot in New York. Really cool. And man, people here just beep their horn for no reason. I actually looked that up last night. I was like, what is with the honking? And ChatGPT laughed at me. It said, ha ha ha. And it said that it's its own language. Honking is like taxi driver's own language here. It's also illegal. They can get charged $350 for honking for no reason. It didn't stop anyone.
No one ever get charged.
Yeah. It's like they would be honking. We'd be at a red light and it'd be like he'd be honking at people. I'm like, what are they going to do, man? They can't move.
But it's like the way they said that they use it as the way we'd use like turn signals and stuff like that.
But that sort of makes sense because we weren't moving and no one could move. But and then he's just yelling at people. He's like, "Come on, work it out. It's not that hard." I'm like, "Work what out? It's a red light."
When we were driving, I just had this huge desire to yell out the window, "I'm walking here," because it's in like every movie. So I said that, which I shouldn't have.
Yeah.
And then the taxi driver, he's like, "Do it," and I was like, "No," and he wound my window down.
And then he started yelling.
He starts yelling. The day before we left, my phone camera died. My selfie camera died, which is so annoying because every time I open an app that's automatically on selfie camera, it like glitches out. Anyway, long story short, it's also just glitching a lot of stuff on my phone at the moment. So that cut off, but basically, yeah, we're excited for today. We're going to see what we can get through. Also wanted to just acknowledge that we've been missing in action on this page, which we explained already to you guys about in the last video we made why we've stepped back, but we didn't want to just hop on here suddenly and not address the fact that we haven't been around. But we're looking forward to getting back into content, but also we hope you guys enjoy a little glimpse of our journey.
Come along.
Come along.
See you on the flippity flip.
See you on the flip.
All right, let's hit the streets of New York. Guys, we had the best time. We were a bit jet lagged, but that did not stop us from doing over 20,000 steps a day, discovering delicious food and amazing sights. On the first day, we went on a little bit of an adventure to find the Friends apartment. Don't know if that looks familiar to you. And a number of other local sites that would look familiar. I'm not going to lie, we used ChatGPT a lot to discover the area, and it took us on some interesting paths, but Central Park was one of our highlights. Literally any movie based in New York probably has a scene based in Central Park. Because we were there at such a beautiful time, it was really getting into the cool season, and although it wasn't snowing, it definitely added a beautiful wintry vibe. Basically, we spent most of the time discovering places we'd seen in movies, exploring the places I could remember from my last time there, walking off all the fat and grease. This Apple store was insane. And this store blew my mind. Looked like a suitcase on the outside. The contrast from street to street in New York was crazy. One street is insanely fancy. Next street you're walking and there's not nice stuff on the floor. In Times Square, we stood here for like half an hour, and it really gave this scene from New Girl.
Everybody, gather around, everybody. What time is it? It's a showtime. What time is it? It's a showtime. Who the bull's going?
We ended up leaving early and not even seeing what they're about to do with that lineup. So hitting on the next day, breakfast at a diner again. And oh my gosh, you can just feel New York in these clips. That building, I may or may not have thought was the Empire State Building. Madagascar, anyone? New York Public Library. If you're in an apocalypse, this is where you go. And then to the Met Museum. Blair's favorite part. But man, we were wrecked after. We're tired.
Sleepy time.
My legs are sore. Hello, welcome. Look, hello. We're walking with our suitcases down to the bus. We're catching the bus now from New York to my sister, but we thought we would chat on our way to give a little update on how our time in New York was, because it's been 2 very, very full days. It's been so good. We did lots and lots of walking, about 27,000 steps every day, and our feet and our legs are wrecked. Look at my hair. Look at my hair. The first day we got here, we just crashed. That's when we talked to you guys in the hotel room. Didn't do much. The second day, Thursday, we got up and walked to a diner. I think it's a diner that either Seinfeld was written in or was actually filmed in sometimes. And it was really good. The food's kind of crappy, but it's an experience, so we enjoyed it. Then we went on a walk down to see the Friends apartment, because you can see the outside of the Friends apartment, and that was really nice. It was a nice area. We got lost. It's actually really cool in New York. The grid system on the roads makes it really easy theoretically, but ChatGPT, which is what I was using a lot, was not always accurate, so that kind of took us on a little bit of a thing. But we went there, had a look at the Friends apartment, and then we took the subway back up to Central Park, which was amazing. Did a lot of walking in there. We met a really cool little group of older Kiwi people, and we had a great chat with them for ages. It was nice. And then we went and explored some of the stores, like on Fifth Avenue and that kind of thing. It's insane. It's insane. You'll see some of the footage. We went to the Apple store, which is massive. We walked around. We went to this burger place near Rockefeller Center for lunch. We walked into Saks Fifth Avenue. When we were driving in on the taxi, I was like, oh my gosh, it's Saks Fifth Avenue. And then the taxi driver was like, you don't really look like someone that would shop there. And I was like, I'm not. But I want to go in there anyway. So we did. We had the Stranger Things booked in for Thursday night. Stranger Things was incredible. We loved it. So good. If it ever comes to Australia or ever comes to where you are, definitely watch it. And then we went through Times Square at nighttime. It's like so alive at nighttime. It's crazy. It looks like daytime. It's so bright. Went and got a Krispy Kreme, waited in line for like half an hour, watched some street performers, and headed back to the hotel. Then Friday morning, we went to a different diner, which was really yummy. That was Times Square Diner. We walked down to Grand Central Station, which was awesome. We walked back up and down because I was taking us the wrong direction. I walked to this building, I was like, this is the Empire State Building. I'll show you what I thought it was. And then when we got there was like no one there, and I was like, this is weird. And I realized it was a Chrysler building. So then we went to the Public State Library, where if there's some kind of apocalypse, that's where you want to be, allegedly from the movies. And we went on a big journey up to the Met, which we spent a good chunk of hours in. It was incredible. Really, really beautiful art, really fascinating displays. And our legs were killing us. Also, very expensive food. We got 2 sandwiches and 2 cans of drink for $40 US. And then they said that we couldn't take it out of the cafe, but I was like, that's what we have to eat for the rest of the day. We'd only had a tiny bit, so I snuck it into my jacket and carried it around, feeling like a naughty person. Then we just made our way home. We were so tired. And we stayed in the hotel, went to sleep at like 6 to get ready for the day. So that's been New York. It's been amazing. What are your thoughts on New York, babe?
Starbucks, coffee, need it.
We need coffee because we're still asleep, but we'll chat to you guys later. We're waiting for our bus in front of this massive, massive building. I don't know what it is. There it is. That's our bus. And it's raining. First time it's rained this entire time.
Then please use it just only for number 1. Just use it for number 1. What that means, I'm gonna say really quick. Just pay attention. Just only pick. That's it, alright guys? And no number 2, alright guys? Then you're gonna get a lot of trouble, right? You do number 2.
We drove to New Jersey, where we met up with my brother-in-law and waited to find my sisters. This was the first ever Netflix house that we discovered at this mall, and it was pretty cool. Set up with a bunch of the trending Netflix shows. Obviously, some of these you will have heard us talking about. Stranger Things, for one. Are they tracking us? On the way back to their place, the girls drove in one car and the men drove in another, and we definitely took a few wrong turns, and then we ended up running out of petrol. But my sister did ask both a Tesla driver and an Amish buggy if they happened to have any petrol on them, both of which gave her a funny look. Where are we?
We are at Valley Brook Farm Creamery.
What are we doing?
We are buying eggs, raw milk, raw unsweetened ice cream.
Iced tea?
Ice cream.
Oh, ice cream.
We could get anything. We get sweet potatoes.
It's like 7 p.m. We just walked into this, we drove down this driveway at a farm.
A road not traveled by many.
No. And we're helping ourselves.
We're helping ourselves. We could get a chook, a raw whole chook, or raw chicken breast. No, I don't want any of that.
Wow.
This is it. This is the adventure.
Wow,
this is
look
the
at those
Lancaster
prices.
adventure. Okay, don't look at the prices, but just enjoy. Feast your mind on the possibilities.
Oh, I
We have
will.
Celtic sea salt, $16 a pound. Yep.
Wow.
We have, wow, look at this. Wow, look at this.
That is a
Raw local
big
spring
honey.
wildflower honey. Cheddar cheese. They even do cheddar cheese
Powder.
powder. Fresh ghee. I did not know that, but $25.
There you go.
That's about what?
50 bucks?
50,
40 bucks?
50, 40 Australian. Yep.
What a journey.
This is all maple syrup.
Wow.
Anyway, this is it.
This is the beautiful room that my sisters had set up for us down in the basement with the fire. This view was actually insane. Their area is stunning and definitely Amish land. So a lot of those farms are actually Amish families. It was really nice to see the kids playing outside and going to school during the day. Katie, your face is so good. Just film us grabbing it. We'll be like, skip to a beat. Just pretend. Right? There you go.
Well, let me.
Yeah.
We get 2 of each, 1 of these. One of these. Just pick it up and put it down.
Yeah, bud? Yeah? What's up?
Okay, here's a story for you. There was somebody who got out of this prison and he had been arrested.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Amy. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip. Hey. Hip hip. Hey. Hip hip. Why this? Blow out the candle.
Blow out the candle.
Blow out the candle.
I'm too. Hey!
Yeah. There you go. Anybody want a peanut?
You're good.
Fire in the hole. Yoo-hoo! Nice. All right, you got one bullseye. Let's see another. Shoo! Yeah, man.
It's Christmas and stuff. I'm such a tourist. Is this his?
First 3.
Most likely. Most likely. Mom did love this place.
Did she? Yeah. She would.
I do too. Cheap.
What's mommy doing? Almost getting it.
We're heading home today. We've been really bad at making videos and talking. So we've got lots of videos and we'll do is this on backwards? We'll do a voiceover. But today is a day we head home and see our kitties.
What is happening? That's so creepy.
There she blows. We saw her.
Please have your passport and boarding card ready to present to our agents prior to entering the boarding lane. We are currently boarded.
Hello. On the flight again. It's so smudgy on this thing. You can stop the car. Hello! All right, guys, thank you so much for sticking with us through this USA vlog. We had such an incredible holiday and it was really, really hard to put together the clips and show you a really good snapshot of what happened. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed seeing a little glimpse of what our incredible trip to the USA was like. We can't believe it's already multiple months past this, but we are so honored to have had the opportunity to do so. Really thankful to our parents for looking after the kids while we were gone as well. That was absolutely no small feat. Super miss my sisters, super miss the States, but we had such a blast and we can't wait to visit again. Until next time, thanks guys.